All right. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Joy. I am back again with another video. I hope that you guys are doing well and I hope that you guys are staying safe. So, today you guys is not going to be too much of a long video. I'm pretty much going to be responding to some comments that I did get on a video that I did make. And essentially, you guys, this actually came from why the narcissist hoovers and wins back old supply when they have new supply. And the person just said, because I responded to their comment that they left on my video, and they said, thanks, he's a real sadistic one. I'm to inherit millions. That's awesome. Congrats on that. I guarantee he'll try and hoover one day. It will be ignored. Yeah. So when it comes to dealing with a narcissist, it's always best to, ignore, because the narcissist gets a supply off of your attention, your reactions, and all that stuff. So, if they're being, hurtful or harmful and just kind of disrespecting you, then you just want to make sure that you ignore them and things like that, especially if they're a narc, right? But also I did want to actually go over a comment that I got on the video where I was talking about the person was saying like, oh, is God a narcissist? God, again, is not a narcissist. Absolutely not. Just to make that clear. But anyway, the person was actually making a comment on the song that I was playing on there, Mariah Carey. I love Mariah Carey. But they were just saying that other dark, evil music is easy to expose if they are narcs. Yeah, honestly, I feel like for me, music is a way in which, like, for me, it's comforting, it's healing. It's also motivating and empowering for me. And then sometimes it could be like, oh, I just want to have a good time, have some fun, and just kind of, have a drink or two, like nothing too crazy, you get me? So, you have that going on. But honestly, like, the person left a comment and was kind of naming some folks as far as like people in the industry. Honestly, I'm not a judge, so I'm not here to judge anybody. As I always say, I'm just here to educate and to inform and to empower folks. So, the whole point of this channel originally when I started it was to help former victims and survivors heal, move on, and recover after dealing with narcissistic abuse. So that's what I'm going to continue to keep doing. So, again, when you do leave comments, that's great, but just make sure that you're not really like putting people down or bashing and talking negatively about like folks, because that's not really the point of doing the video per se. Again, it's just really to help others and really to provide healing and recovery for folks. And I'm not saying, like we all have freedom of speech. Everybody has their own opinion. It is what it is. But just try to keep the comments positive. Try to keep the comments where you're not bashing or judging or, hating on other people or, condemning other people, because we all understand that we are not perfect and we make mistakes, we sin, and God still forgives, right? And we should forgive as well. And also now, and also I did a video about somebody was saying like, oh, should I forgive the narcissist? Now when it comes to the narcissist, obviously we know that's something completely different, but some people choose to forgive the narcissist and some people choose not to. I chose to forgive the narcissist because I feel like if I wasn't able to forgive the narcissist, I wasn't going to be able to forgive myself, and I had to forgive myself, right? So, but yeah, I'm just making it clear, like, let's just keep the comments positive, let's keep it good vibes, good energy type of thing. We're not here for the negativity, right? And just want to make that clear, right? But anyways, yeah, and here's the thing, like, not everybody's a narc, by the way. I want to make that clear. So I know, again, this term has been very popular over the past, 5 years, 10 years, or I would say within the past 5 years, this topic of narcissist has been quite popular. People have been kind of identifying, narcissists and being aware and kind of recognizing like, hey, these are the signs, hey, these are the red flags, hey, be aware of this, and hey, this is something to look out for type of thing. So again, remember, not everybody is a narcissist. Yes, people may have the tendencies, but that doesn't make them a narc. And even if they do have the tendencies per se, it's still not necessarily a narc per se, because my thing is for them to be a narc, they have to have the certain traits and characteristics and the qualities, right? And it's not just from time to time, every now and then, like you can classify them as a narc. Or if they're a celebrity and, you know, they're making millions of dollars and all this and that, and maybe they may get upset at a paparazzi or whatever, a fan may do something weird or crazy and people be like, oh, that's a narc. Or, you know, if it's like, you know, again, if it's a celebrity and they're in a relationship and maybe they may have an outburst or outrage or whatever, you know, again, I'm not a nobody's judge, but the thing is, my point is, I don't want you guys to feel that just because somebody does something, maybe you may feel that it's like unacceptable, or maybe you're like, no, that's not right, blah blah blah. That's not necessarily saying that they're a narc. It just really depends. It's very specific individuals. Not everybody is a narcissist, so I do want to make that clear. Like, even a toxic person per se is not a full-blown narc. They could just be toxic, but they're not necessarily have a personality disorder, right? So I just want to make that clear, you know. So yeah, just throwing that out there. But yeah, so they say everybody has belief systems. I think that most people here on earth don't have a belief that I use. Only a few uses belief systems. And that's the other thing, like, I guess for me, I've learned to, like, whatever belief system you have, you don't necessarily have to have other people agree with it. Like, as long as your belief system works for you, that's great. If you know, so my thing is like never to project a belief system onto other people, right? So again, just throwing it out there. Let's see here. And everybody calls God their own name. There's like, you know, Allah, Yahweh. So many people can call God that, or, you know, Jehovah Jireh. You know, so me, I just call him God because that's how I know God as, and, you know, that's how I knew growing up in church, you know. But like I said, I don't go to church anymore. I'm just throwing it out there. But anyway, so yes, what else? The Messiah, they said, is black with woolly hair as a sheep, and that what you say the Most High correct. So I wish Psalms. Yeah, so yeah, the people that do good, you know, they get good. People that do not so good, you know, it kind of goes both ways, right? So, you know, that's pretty much that. And like I said, for me, I'm just like, this channel is not about judging people at all. So I don't want, again, you guys, just remember, those watching, or like you could be new to my channel, or maybe you've been watching me for years, but just understand, like, this channel is all about, this is for motivation, educational purposes. You know, we're not here to bash people or put people down or try to make people feel bad. We want to uplift people. We want to bring people up. We want to encourage people. We want to empower people. That's why I have, you know, the products and the services that I do offer, because that's the whole goal of it, right? So I don't want you guys to take your focus off of, you know, what this whole channel is about, or just generally speaking, because there's other channels out there. There's other people talking about, you know, narcissistic abuse. So just when you come onto this channel, just be aware that this is all about positivity. Now, it's not to say that, you know, negative things don't happen. You get me? So negative things will happen, but we have to learn how to manage it. We have to learn how to cope, and we have to learn how to practice self-control, and we also have to learn how to practice you know, just being like self-discipline, right? You have to discipline yourself. You have to discipline your mind. You have to discipline like your emotions. You have to discipline like your physical body, like physical health, all that, mental health, psychological health, right? So, you know, and I do talk about that in my book. I'm just saying, your pain will make you successful. So if you have not gotten that, make sure that you do get it. And also, again, shout out to those of you that have purchased my book, purchased my products and my services. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the support. It is truly appreciated. Thank you so much. And if you've gotten a session with me, thank you so much. Please continue to keep booking sessions. Reach out to me. I want to support you guys. I want to be there for you. You know, because I know that there's not a lot of people out there that's getting the support and they feel like they don't have anybody to talk to. I want to be the person that you talk to, because, when I was dealing with narcissistic abuse, yeah, there was maybe like a handful of people that was like kind of able to talk to me just a little bit. But again, they didn't really understand exactly what I was dealing with because of what I had gone through, and it being such, it was something I never experienced. It was completely new. So new territory, so it was a challenge, I must say. It was truly a challenge. So, but yeah, yeah, so this is pretty much it, you guys. So that somebody was saying, while the evil people want us to be miserable and destroyed, I think more toxic than my narc ex because of my very toxic family members and the people and friends I had in the past. While I have children with the narc ex, but she went with that Christian religion on Islam, religion for the new Gambian supply. Oh wow. Yeah, so the thing is like, for the new year, maybe this is like something you guys can try out for the new year. It's like, just recognizing maybe there may be some things that you have to work on. Like I said, some addictions, some emotional baggage, or some insecurities or triggers that you have to work through. You get me? But my thing is, and again, maybe this is something you can try out, is being able to recognize that and work on it, but also, being around supportive people, loving people that really have your best interest at heart, right? And, kind of distancing yourself from those that may not have your best interest. So if it could be, toxic family members, toxic associates, colleagues, things like that, or friends, or, and just the behaviors. Like if you feel like, you do a certain habit all the time, and then you're just kind of like, I really don't want to do that anymore because it just doesn't align with me. It just doesn't sit well with me. And it's like, okay, just go ahead and do what you got to do, type of thing, So, yeah, just being able to recognize it and just being aware, But that's pretty much the video, you guys. I didn't want to make this too long, but yeah, I guess this is just a video as far as just kind of following up on the comments. What else here? I just wanted to pull this up. 1 second, you guys. Let's see here. But yeah, in terms of the narcissist, let me see, the person that left a comment on the video. Yeah, so remember, the narcissist wants to hurt you because they're hurt. You guys know that saying, like, hurt people hurt others. Like, that's really true. Like, so just because if someone else is like, let's say someone hurts you and then you become hurt, just, you might have to take some time to, like, work through it, like your feelings and your emotions. But just, I guess for instance, me myself, like if there was something that happened, I would like have to be like, okay, let me assess the situation, let me take time to myself, type of thing, and then figure out like, okay, what happened, acknowledge my part in the situation, and then just be able to kind of say, okay, I'm probably not going to do that anymore, and then let me do this action step, or let me behave this way, or have this sort of attitude. You get what I'm saying? So that way that doesn't happen again. You get me? But when it comes to a narcissist, it's kind of like you have to really have strong boundaries, and you have to have a strong will, and knowing like what it is that you deserve, and knowing your worth and your value. Because the more you're around a narcissist, the more they're going to try to break you down and get you to comply to what they want you to do, and this could be family members may not want you to step out on faith and live your life and be happy and be successful, or whatever it is that you want to do, or inherit millions of dollars, or whatever, who knows. Or maybe you just want like to be comfortable. But the thing is with toxic family members, friends, or narcissistic associates, or whatever, they're not going to want that for you. They're going to want you to stay down where they're at, because maybe they're not ready to go on that journey and walk with their cross and take a step out on faith, and just follow God, but it's again, no judgment. We don't judge people on this channel. We're just kind of bringing the awareness to the forefront, so that way we can be like, okay, this is what it is. Let me make my decision and know what to do going forward. But in terms of what this person was saying, with the narcissists, don't expect any sympathy from them at this point. Not at all. Because they pretty much want to they're gonna hoover for sure, but it's up to you to take your power back and just say, okay, you hoover, it's all good, it's not a big deal. So anyway, I love you guys so much, and I will see you on the next video. Give the video a like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a family member about my channel. Make sure that you do join my free Facebook support group called the Healing and the Recovery Room. And any product, service that you would like from me, any way I can support you, anyway, make sure that you send me an email at livenarcfree9@gmail.com, or you can visit my website at livenarcfree.com. And also, don't forget to check out my sugar scrub. I'm super excited. I literally had my sugar scrub. I had my little shower routine on Sunday, and you guys, it was so amazing. I felt so good. I felt so fresh, and my skin was so smooth. And by the way, you guys, I don't put it on my face. So again, I don't use the scrub on my face. I don't recommend you put it on your face. Just put it on your body from like your shoulders and on down. You could put it anywhere on your body, but just don't put it on your face. Right now, I do actually have some products that are going to be coming out, so make sure that you do stay tuned for that, and some events that are going to be coming out. So make sure that you guys stay tuned for that. So I'm super excited to share that with you all in the next couple weeks and months to come. So anyway, again, love yourself, love God, put yourself first, know your worth, know your value, and you deserve the best. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.